Extraterrestrial, like an extraterrestrial,
Doctor?
like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong, like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong, extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Like an extraterrestrial, like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Like an extraterrestrial,
Doctor?
like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong. Extraterrestrial, extraterrestrial.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition, special edition of Wrestling Wednesday. My name is Christian J. Thank you guys for tuning in. My apologies for being a whole day late. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but a important phone call came up, and I had to take care of that. Very insightful phone call, to say the least. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm not alone. Wally World's in the building. What's good, man? How you feeling? Let's get started real quick. If you like my content and you want more, and you believe other people should partake in this, please don't forget to subscribe and share this out. Follow me on my social links are located in the description. Participate, waive all right to privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get a $100 on the Cash App giveaway. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing. We're going to bring back watch parties and live reaction, and we will add TNA to that. I said TNA. Lord have mercy. Maybe TNA, but we'll also add AEW as well, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where the heck is it? There it is. This is Wrestling Wednesday. Let's get started and let's bring a friend to the room on the stage. Wally World's in the building. Wally, what's good, man?
What's going on?
Shirley, how you feeling?
I'm doing good, man.
Yes, yes. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, with the predictions, I was relatively surprised that the card for this pay per view is relatively short. So I don't know how long they're trying to drag out each match. I don't know how long this pay per view is trying to be, but 5 matches is not enough. But this is all we got, and they all championship matches. So I expect uh, 20 to 30 minutes per match.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, 5 matches for a overseas pay per view. That don't make no sense. Matter of fact, that don't even make sense in the state. But it is what it is. We got it. But let's go ahead and give our predictions. Started with the first match, triple threat match. Uh, let me. How are we gonna do this? Yeah. Uh, yeah, we can do that. Triple threat match for the women's tag team championship. We got Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Issa Dawn and Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Starks. Oh, excuse me. Now, I still ain't going to. Although this is probably be the challenges that they need to start heading towards because it's real easy. A 2-on-2 match. There's no one in that locker room that can pound for pound beat Bianca and Jay. This matches and this style is the only way you can defeat them. So I am leaning towards Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks to capture the championship. That's my prediction. Um, Obviously, I'm not gonna be mad if they don't, because I expect Bianca and Jay to show out. But if I had to say this, where would they drop the titles? Um, I would imagine it would be Scotland, only for them to get it back during SummerSlam. And I would think Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks, they're gonna finally pull the trigger on those two. So I'm going Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks to win the tag team championship. What you got, Wally?
So I would tend to agree on this. I do see Baszler and Starks winning in this matchup. Um, but at the same time, like I said, I wouldn't also be against them still becoming champions after this. Only reason because I think they'll be like, if you ask yourself, what is the right time for them to drop it and then to insinuate that storyline that they want to insinuate between the two. I think a little bit down the line towards, you could say SummerSlam, you could say around the time of Royal Rumble, maybe even Money in the Bank. That would be the closest you want to do it around.
Oh, I forgot about Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if J. Carl get that briefcase, if she gets that briefcase, that's something to think about. So
Yeah, Jay Cargill get that briefcase. It's over. It's 100% over. My guy Ray Midnight, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Yeah, because I completely forgot about Money in the Bank, but
Yeah,
we will definitely see, and that's gonna be overseas too, or is that gonna be Canada? I forgot where, but it's not gonna be in the States. So okay, I think we're both. We got Shayna and Zoe. I think finally WWE is gonna pull the trigger on them and push them forward. If not, that's gonna be an interesting storyline. Now, given that what's her name? She's back. I guess in the manager format. Um,
yeah. Because what I've been hearing was because
Sonya Deville. There you
to
go, Sonya Deville.
yeah, Sonnenville, but 'cause I know Unhinged with Main Event Pro, he throwed up saying they'll probably lose this one, but since Sonya Deville is in the mix, Sonya Deville probably help them win on the next turn. So that could be a thing.
Okay, I can see that. I can 1,000% see that. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the next one because this might be a short show. With it being 5 championships, that don't make no damn sense. But just next one, Intercontinental Championship: Sami Zayn, Chad Gables. Uh, Chad Gables is too good. Believe it or not, he's good at what he's doing, and people are actually believing in his character. And I'm happy for Sammy. Think what? Um, WrestleMania was a couple of months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
Jesus, a lot of titles are going to change hands. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chad, and that's because interference by Otis will be prevalent in this match.
Yeah, I can see that. So for me, I'll say this, right? I think Chad does win this, and but this is only the beginning, right? So I think Chad will win this. I think the formation that they've been alluding to with Chad Gable and then the new members of the quote unquote Alpha Academy, if it still be called that, which is
Mm-hmm.
the Creed brothers and the other lady, I forgot her name, but the
They're drafted
the
them.
lady that I think that's who she is. But yeah,
Hmm.
so pretty much if they form that team up, and I think they'll probably give Sami Zayn, the others. I think that would be like the nice little mix of competitives, like a 4-on-4 type deal. So
Mm. Yeah, if the Creep brothers join the Alpha Academy, it's not going to be Bloodline, but they could go on a good run for like the remainder for probably a year. A good year, they could
yeah,
make some runs. Like I won't even say they're going to be like Judgment Day good, but they would definitely mark carve out a market and place a stamp because that's actually good. Chad Gables is finally getting into character and he's selling a convincing argument to the crowd. So I expect him to walk out as the Intercontinental Championship. And the Creed brothers, like I said, that would be a nice addition.
yeah,
I can definitely see that. Uh, Next up, Bailey versus Piper Niven. Bailey's holding on to that championship. I'm glad that Piper Niven is gaining some type of relevancy because that's kind of long overdue. And she's not going to win in her home country. Not right now.
yeah,
'Cause, yeah, I expect some type of involvement. Now, don't get it twisted. Bailey's going to be ragged off through the whole entire match. She is going to
yep,
find a loophole. And I can see Chelsea Green messing it up for everybody at the end.
Yeah.
and I'll be right there to say thank you, Chelsea. Like thank you,
True.
Chelsea. I'll be like that. Watching it on Saturday. So I
Yeah.
have Bailey winning by the skin of her teeth, and that's because Chelsea Green done fucked it up.
Yeah. So yeah, I would agree that Bailey will win this because she ain't gonna lose the title right now. Uh, I will say with Piper, they did like this would be quote unquote bad time, especially within her hometown. But at the same time, she's just one of those like she's just one of those pieces like you'd wish she got that run in NXT and she just ragdoll like all through NXT and be that dominant force at that point. I would
Yep.
like that a little bit more better, especially for the new age coming in. So yeah, but nonetheless,
Cool. I like that. And they're probably not gonna make. They don't want to have too many dominant women because you actually got enough now. You got Jay
true.
Cargill and Bianca. You have Rhea Ripley whenever she get back from injury. You have Piper. You have freaking Nia Jax. And that's just on the WWE side. We didn't get to NXT. So
Right.
not necessarily the dominant force, but I'm glad that they're actually giving her some level of push. Because when she was, what was her name? Gumdrop Duffrey or something like that. They actually, well,
Something of that nature.
she after Vince left, she revamped herself, and all I gotta say is good job. You made a right decision.
Well, yeah, because that there was a lot of revamping that had to be made at that point.
Hmm. Yeah, good decision. I don't know who got in her ear to make that change, but thank you. Um, Next match, I quit, which is let me be careful because someone's gonna clip that and send that to my boss. But I quit match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Part of me really wants to say AJ can pull this off because unless Cody plans on calling Jay Uso to help out, I don't. It's hard. It's going to be very difficult to see AJ, excuse me, to see Cody Rhodes win this match. It's because the odds is literally stacked against them. Because I do believe the OC will get involved. I do believe they will try to find
I could agree.
overseas to put a step in this match where Cody literally has nobody like an ally. So, closest thing is Jey Uso, and I haven't heard too much of anything about that situation.
No, I heard so Jay Uso he made it known that he's qualifying for the Money in the Bank on
Yeah,
one of
that
those nights.
main event was good, my guy.
They
You
do
could
main
put
event.
main event pull up, man. So
Yeah. So yeah.
yeah, I know he's qualified for Money in the Bank, and he better win. Yeah, I'm dead serious. He
I'm
better
sorry,
win.
bro. I'm not going for Jay Uso on this one. I'm not going with
Who
that one.
who
I
you
got
think is
someone
gonna
else in
get it?
plan.
Who?
See, the sweet spot is going to CM Punk.
CM Punk's not gonna be back in time for Money in the Bank.
No, hey, you'll be surprised. Hey, remember, this match is all about clevercy. It's all about getting up and climbing a ladder and just getting the briefcase. You never know. There's ways around this. We
I
all know how they can play this.
no
I'm telling you.
no.
Hey, well, think about. Okay, well, look. Let me tell you why I say this. Right, you do not want CM Punk to try to go again at Royal Rumble and try to win it that way because that's already been done and botched. You don't really want to try to throw him in there for a elimination chamber. So you don't want to go on that route. What is the most best saver route, but at the same time the most best part of the storyline? That's best because of the simple fact of Drew. Uh, Drew. Damn, I forgot his last name. Drew Mc. Mc.
McIntyre.
Inch. Yeah, Drew McIntyre. So basically, I think for him, and based upon the story between him and Drew, the smart play is him winning Money in the Bank.
But okay, here's the thing: Royal Rumble,
And I'm basing that on story.
right? Royal Rumble is just a wrestling match for the most part. Elimination Chamber, wrestling match until you get outside the ring. Ladder match, it's a nice fall from 20 feet in the air or however many feet over
True.
there.
True.
So I don't like the idea of CM Punk just popping up, climbing up the ladder. Nah, I can't see that. Like
Because
I
you got
wouldn't want them to write that in.
no. But look, I'm just saying because like you got to think about it. He may not have that much opportunity climbing, but when the coast is clear enough, if he climbs that nice and clear, think about it. Look at what happened with NXT for the women's NXT North American title. What's her name that won the title? She went up there clear, bright as day with no challenge. Next thing you know, clip. She just got the belt like it ain't nothing. Are we serious? So I'm just saying, like, the same thing could happen for CM Punk in a way. Right time, right place, boom, done deal.
That would be interesting because if that happens, a lot of people. I don't even think the crowd is going to be too upset if that happens.
I mean, they're not, because think about it. Look where the story is going. Between him and Drew, look what the story going. Because if Drew wins this, and then CM Punk goes into Money in the Bank winning the briefcase, oh, he's going to rub it into Drew's face. Because the chance of him catching that Money in the Bank briefcase on him, embarrassing him not once but twice in WrestleMania, that is explosive. Think about it. Think about it.
It's a possibility.
Because let's be honest. Because I'm saying right now. Because I mean, look, I like Jay, but if Jay wins Money in the Bank, it's gonna be a blow up. He's not gonna. He may cash it in. He may cash it in on a nice tip, but I'm telling you, it's gonna blow up in his face. He may get it, but he may just lose it and never come back forward. And I don't want that. And right now, the steam ain't looking too hot out here in the wrestling community when it comes to him and his name going for the title at this point.
Well, Jay, well, we'll see. We will see. He's still red hot, according to the crowd. He's still red hot.
I mean, yeah, he's still red hot. I mean, we don't know who the other contestants are, so until then, we'll see for sure when it comes to Raw.
Loser of this match, well, we will definitely see. Let me not even go that far. But main event, what's good in the building? What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
What it is.
All right. We went over let me get main events predictions. Triple threat match. Who do you got winning that?
Triple threat. That's Alpha Fire and the tag team, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think Bianca and Jay gonna retain on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we kind of went with who did we go for? Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Nice to see you. And
So,
actually, let me make sure she's taken care of. I gotta make sure my people straight. All right, so we was thinking more so Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks because on a one-on-one match, you're not beating Bianca or Jay. That's just not happening.
right.
So the question is, what's the next best thing? It has to be a triple threat match that can actually threaten their tag team titles. And if there was ever opportunity, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks, this is their time to kind of sneak in. Now, am I gonna be mad if Bianca or Jay wins this? Absolutely not. But as far as whatever fire, and I put that in air quotes, Shayna and Zoe has, you better pull the trigger right now.
I can agree. I can agree on the concept. this the thing. I think like they also trying to build a tag team with Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. I think they're gonna be the ones to take the titles off of them.
Oh, I forgot about that. I saw that brewing. I did see that
Mhm.
brewing.
And
Could be a thing.
and I think they finna the way Shayna looking lately, it looking like they're building her for a single competitor. So, I mean,
Hmm.
food for thought. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she did do good at
Man,
Battleground.
but
Well, but then again, that's her area of expertise. So
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You saying that they're building her up for a singles competitor? Man, they blew that up a long time ago. They should have been did that long time ago. Monster
I
should have been
agree on
did
that
that.
too. Yeah,
So
I agree.
for me, in the moment of where can you get your shining grace, this is that one moment right now. Like take this little nugget and run with it.
I mean, this they chance now. If they drop the ball, pretty much they might as well put her back in the single competitor because, I mean, all their single competitors are gone. You know what I'm saying? So they need like a top person to go after the title.
mm.
And
and
True,
also
because let's be honest, at this
let
point,
yeah, go ahead.
Liv Morgan, she's on the sidelines at this point. She just with that Dominique story.
She just a
salute to Dirty
what they call
Dom.
it.
That's all I gotta say. Salute to Dom.
Our
He's
salute to
married.
you.
Macking and
He
relaxing.
has Rhea Ripley. Now he got Liv Morgan. Man, hey, I feel you, Dom.
Hey,
I feel you.
salute to Finn Balor, man.
Oh no.
He-
That
Oh
man said
shit.
salute to Finn Balor.
salute.
He got the room key.
I believe you. I believe you. Oh, and Finn Balor. Hey, I gotta give it Finn Balor. I think Finn got the best shoe game in the WWE right now. His custom J's. And you guys go back to that segment and you see it in the corner with his logo. He got the all white
Yeah.
ones with his logos on the back heel. That's some
Mm,
fire. He got it's him. Like Damien Priest, I have those 12s that he has. It's in the closet. But the one that Finn got makes me want to get a pair. I will openly admit that.
wow. I ain't even check it out.
If I find it, I'm getting it. That's just me. But I think that's why Shayna Baszler could be fine by herself because she already proved that in NXT.
Right.
Now Zoe Starks cannot. She will get lost, and I think that's why they put her in a tag team. They had her work with Trish. Now they have her working with Shayna. They need
And
to. I believe they need to win this one, or I don't even think she'll go back to NXT. I honestly think she'll jump ships and go to AEW, or
See,
they can
that's
go,
the
or she can go to TNA.
see.
damn,
I'm gonna be honest though, because this is the
that's hard.
problematic with a lot of this, a lot of the wrestling though, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, you know, there's no market for you individuals at all. So now it's like, well, we're just keeping you around with other people just to see what sparks. Is anything sparking about you? Is anything in proximity about you at all? And it's like, well, if it's nothing, then it's like, well, why are they on the main roster? Just for filling? That's boring.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't
Right.
build nothing for them. They don't build no credibility. So it's like it just seems trash. That's why I'm like I ain't gonna lie. Like what's going on with Dirty Dom right now, I like it, but I ain't gonna lie. All right, this is what you're gonna keep on selling me every single time because if this is what it is, I'm gonna get tired of it eventually. Like it's cool for now, but eventually I have to start looking at this and being like, if it wasn't for your daddy and if it wasn't for the Judgment Day, what have you really done in this industry? Nothing.
Well, he had. I'm glad you said that. He hasn't proven anything. Now, I'll give him credit for going to NXT because I believe he should have started off there, but
Right.
he bypassed all
I've been
that.
saying that for the longest.
Huh?
So I was saying that for the longest.
Say that one more time. I'm missing it.
I said I was saying it for the longest.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Yeah, he should have gone to NXT and built. but it's correct. Now, don't get it twisted. Dom can wrestle. I will give him that credit. He is a. If I had to compare him, I can't do nothing but compare him to his dad. It's just that he has a height on him.
Yeah, there's a
But
height advantage. She's a little bit more different. Yeah.
right, so Dom is great. Dom is not. That was a stretch. Excuse me. Dom is a decent to good wrestler. He's always improving. Like I said, he got the hip factor down already, but even then, you could credit Ray for that one because Ray set that up for him, and it's been working ever since. But Dom is a decent wrestler. He's a North American champion. Let's see what happens when Rhea Ripley gets back. If that storyline will lead him to out of Judgment Day and into NXT,
Yeah.
very much possible. And also, while to keep in mind, the storyline is going on because of the Rhea Ripley injury.
Right.
Oh no,
I
I
don't.
know that, but my thing is, here's the reason why I say, like, okay, you said that let's see what happens when Rhea comes back. Will he be done with the Judgment Day? Here's the reason why I said he won't, because let's be real. Again, what real factors when you think about leaving from a heel and going to a face? When you look at the real factors of what someone has to do to turn into that, there is no real factors. Do you really look at Liv Morgan as a face or a heel? I look at Liv Morgan as a heel. So if he partners up with Liv Morgan and he leaves Mommy, again, this goes straight into still being a heel, still being in the Judgment Day. That's all what this all lines to. It doesn't flip to him being a face at all.
See,
And there's not enough bandwagon for him to move on from that. And trust me, and if so, what has shown that he's working to move away from that and being a face? Nothing.
well, Dom,
He is
no,
being
no,
carried.
absolutely.
And that's my whole point. He's being carried.
So, yeah, Dom is not going to turn babyface. I don't think, not anytime soon, at least. That's number one. Two, they try to paint. If it wasn't for the injury, Liv would still be a babyface. They're trying to paint her as a heel because the fans dislike her for what really happened. However, because of the storyline, it's like, all right, now you're stuck between heel and face, so you're an anti-hero, which is seemingly where WWE is going. Because technically, Drew McIntyre is probably an anti-hero in his storyline, or at least
He
has been for the
is.
past few months. So you don't know
Yeah.
whether to cheer for him or boo him. Either way, I like the man. I like
Right.
where this is going. So it
Right.
works for me.
For sure.
So, and we'll get into Drew momentarily. Now, we say Shayna Baszler is always stars. Main event say he's going with the Bianca and Jade to hold the titles.
Hey.
Now, Intercontinental Championship, who you got?
Oh man, this it depends on how this go. I don't think Chad can afford to really lose, so I'm gonna go with Chad on the concept of his team like walking out on him, and then he just go with Plan B, the Creed brothers.
Yep, Wally said the same thing, and he introduced the Creed brothers to the conversation. I wasn't even thinking that far. I was thinking Otis will still come to the aid of Chad, but yeah, we all agree Chad Gable is going to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, now that's another good concept. Like Otis accidentally cost Sami Zayn the title. Like he tried to hit Chad, and he knocks out Sami Zayn, and then Chad pick up the win.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know,
See,
it
that's
could
what
happen
Chris
like that.
said. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
Chris said.
Yeah,
that's the alternator.
it is definitely a possibility that that's going to happen. But we all agree Chad Gable is going to win the Intercontinental Championship. Next, Bailey and Piper Niven. Who you got?
Bailey for sure.
Yeah, we agree. She will get her ass whooped majority of that match.
Right. Yeah, she's gonna get dogged out, man. but she gonna come out on top.
Yep, and I'm calling it. Chelsea Green's going to screw up.
Yeah,
Chelsea Green
yeah.
is going to screw up big time, and she's going to cost her the match.
It's that time for Chelsea Green to her and Papa Niven to split, really.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank coming.
It's getting closer. It's getting closer to that time. Now, I think weren't they WWE champions, tag team champions?
Yeah, they were tag champions.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
On despite a Sonya Deville injury.
Right. And that's right. So I do have it. We all agree Bailey's gonna win. Ragdoll throughout the match. I believe Chelsea Green is gonna screw it up. And as far as the split, let's revisit that during SummerSlam.
Okay.
We can definitely revisit that SummerSlam. Now, you came in at this part, the I Quit match, Cody versus AJ Styles.
Oh man.
Now, I like how they handle the situation, the retirement, but the fake retirement. However, I would like to go with AJ, but I think it's going to be Cody for the win.
What you said, Wiley?
Oh, so you came right in the midst. So what Chris was breaking down was he said it was hard to see AJ not win because of the fact that he has the OC, and Cody would not have no one since he's on SmackDown. Right. I mean, if you look at it, Randy's not around because I think Randy's dealt with another, dealing with a little bit of an injury of the leg issue again.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's been chopped down by the bloodline. Kevin Owens, more likely the same thing. So there's really no one there in protection and backup. But I guarantee you enough, if the OC do come, it's going to be somebody they're just going to someone against the OC, whoever they want to pick, however they want to pick. They're going to help out Cody, so it will be that way. But nonetheless, as far as who would win this match, this is just going to be another feather in a nice cap for Cody to at least give him some oomph in this title reign that he's on right now. I don't see enough for AJ to really take the belt, not because he can't in this case, but because it's not really beneficial for Cody to lose right now, especially in the works of the whole story, which we all know The Rock will come back eventually, and that title's still somewhere in the mix of the Bloodline story as well. So, yeah.
Oh man, so everybody going with Cody. Oh man, it's rough. I'm somewhere in my head. I'm thinking they trying to pull the John Cena on our ass. I just think they're trying to pull the John Cena because Cody went to NXT and he spilled the words "I quit" on the microphone. Now, when you're a babyface, you don't say "I quit" on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? And I think Cody gonna win, but I think AJ is gonna try to use that though. I think AJ gonna try to use that method from the playback of Cody saying "I quit," and then they're gonna restart the match because they're gonna say he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna restart the match and Cody ends up winning.
That could be a thing, but that'll be reaching to. I ain't gonna lie.
It's reaching, but they've been doing a lot of nostalgia lately. So
yeah, they have. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It would be too much because when you look at the body fluid of just all the I quit matches, you really want to botch this by using the filler voice of him saying I quit in this moment, nah.
AJ,
I wouldn't like it.
Well,
I mean,
AJ
I know he's desperate, but that's just too much.
AJ still has.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not that desperate. He shouldn't be that desperate, especially if you got your team. The only difference is does Cody has a counter for that? That's the only difference.
Yeah, he do got to fight all three of them.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's going to hold Cody back is the OC, but I do think he could overcome that. And like I was saying earlier, the only ally he really has is Jey Uso, and they kind of split on the storyline. So I don't think Jay's going to fly over to uh, Scotland
Who
for this.
who's out that they can bring back or something that can ally or somebody might got signed that we don't know about.
Not to my knowledge. I don't think he's going to pull up anybody that used to be in TNA. I keep saying TNA. I don't think he's going to pull up anybody from AEW that's on NXT right now.
Mm,
So,
Yeah, because literally, like at this point, if anyone does pull up, it would just be someone that you would. It would just be someone that starts a story with the OC. Like
who
it would
who
be a
who
pivot. Like, okay, we can start a story with the OC. Like, okay, whoever team comes out, they start a story with the OC after they lose. That would be something,
I was
something like
finna say
that.
who all he ran into who all he ran into on NXT that was babyface anyway besides Trick
The
Williams.
tag team, the NXT. Oh, okay. As far as Cody, Trick
Yeah,
Williams.
did he talk
I
to
guess
Axiom?
that backstage morning, that backstage moment.
That was the heels
So
though. But did he talk to Axiom and Nathan Fraser?
not that enough.
Oh,
no,
okay,
I don't think
okay.
so. I
Damn.
think
Well,
I think Cody's
So
going to
like
have
again,
to. It's just to utter the words "I quit." If Cody's not going to say it, I can see him taking, and it's also a no DQ match, so I can see him taking out um, DLC and putting AJ in a real compromised position to him physically to make him say I quit because he'll sacrifice any member of the OC, including Me Shin, to win the title.
because I could see AJ probably like in the most weirdest compromising place. Like, because let's be honest, when you look at all the I quit match, I can see the what are those damn thing handcuffs being in play on the turnpike. I can see that being in play. You lock them up, they can't move. They keep getting hit by chair shots consistently, and it gets gruesome. I can see that being in play. There's a lot of things that can go down at this point. Because usually,
yeah,
one thing I've noticed about I quit matches, those handcuffs be usually the main key piece of getting somebody to say I quit. Because your defense is at that
right.
point.
Yep,
Mm,
and that is true. That is
mm,
100% true. Now they handcuff Cody. Like I said, I'm really trying to think who's an ally to Cody that's going to get involved. I don't think I would like to say the Street Profits, but they're about to get tied up with the Bloodline storyline.
right.
Um, who has he tag team with? That's a tough one. He really don't have
What
no
what
ally.
I mean, what did
That's
Trick
the thing.
Williams do come
Everybody
out?
that he has, I mean, everyone that he has messed with is literally on the sidelines right now, or
Mhm.
neither in another story.
Right.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, it's really all fudged up. You can't call for Randy because Randy's jacked up. You can't call for most people because most people are jacked up right now. I mean, the only
Well,
other option is to see somebody from another roster come in and just start busting out some moves.
unless there's a somebody from TNA that's from the country Scotland, then maybe.
That
But
could be a play. I wouldn't be against it.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we will see.
Mm-hmm.
Cam the Real is in the building. Cam, how you doing? Thank you for pulling
So what's
up.
up, Counter Real 57X?
Now, I think there. I don't know which one's gonna be main event. I would think this is main event. World Heavyweight Championship: Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
Here we go.
Now,
Yeah, I don't see this being the main event, but it's sad enough it is.
this is whew, Jesus Jesus. And the Judgment Day is barred from ringside, to be exact. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
who? Wait a minute. 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 I just remembered something. Where's it at? Where's it at? I want to see something real quick.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Where's? Come on. Where's it at? I was just there a moment ago. Let's go down to the matches. Who is? Ah, Damian Priest wins.
Uh-oh.
Dirty Dom is barred from ringside. Finn Balor's barred from ringside. JD Madonna's barred from ringside. Not Carlito.
Oh, wow. He ain't a
Yeah.
part of the Judgment Day.
Okay, so he's not an
Yeah, on
official
Judgment
Judgment Day
Day.
member. Okay, so that's interesting.
Yep.
Wow.
He's not.
There we
Yeah,
go.
because
He
he's said.
lost it. He
Okay.
lost in Scotland. Clash of the Castle, what, 2 years in a row now?
Wow.
They did him wrong twice.
Oh, man. I was going to go with Damien anyway, but I was going to still try to be like logical with it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Wiley already know I ride with Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? So don't cuss me out this time, though.
No. I ride with Damon Priest.
Wait, what?
I told you guys, Damien Priest was going to be the
Oh.
Damien Priest was
Okay,
going to
go
be the
finish
one.
off.
Now I said Damien Priest is going to be the one. Now I want Damien Priest to he's starting to be like a anti-hero type of ordeal. It's like no. Go back to that rugged, greasy Damian Priest, the enforcer of Judgment Day. Like, you get out the pretty face stage. Go ahead and be that guy. We already got Damian Priest, who's a great anti-hero. We don't need two. I need full-fledged heel Damian Priest. Don't get twisted. I like what he does at the backstage of dealing with
Yeah.
Judgment Day. Because that's comical. That's hysterical. I like it. But I need rugged, rough around the edges Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Moving forward. But for this match, Damian Priest wins because Judgment Day is barred from ringside, not Carlito.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Damian Priest too. I'm trying to think of a story, but I'm trying to think of how they would implement inside the store. Damian win. I think I said this on my last live. Drew McIntyre tries to go for Money in the Bank. He end up having to face Sheamus in Money in the for the Money in the Bank spot. Sheamus trying to go to Money in the Bank, and then he get screwed out of that, and CM Punk just continue to screw him over until you get that match.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If CM Punk gets involved in this match, because I know I'm be at work driving, I might accidentally crash my car because that's going to be
Hey,
hysterical.
prepare to crash that car
I'm gonna
then.
pull over. I need 5 minutes to laugh. I need 5 full minutes.
I'm trying to tell you the way. Hey, look, y'all going for Drew, but y'all going for Drew, right?
No, Damien.
Priest.
Oh, y'all going for Priest? Okay, well, shoot, smart because I'm going for Priest too, and I'm going for
That
Priest
works out.
mainly because of CM Punk. I promise you, it will be a funny story. I guarantee you, CM Punk won't be close to the ring, but what will happen is I guarantee you, I can see it now. His music be played up in Scotland. Next thing you know, Drew is in a rage because he hear his music. Next thing you know, he takes his ball off the prize. Damien Priest come out of nowhere, drops him. Next thing you know, 1, 2, 3. Then you see CM Punk comes right out and takes a bow like he laughs at him. And Drew's in a rage.
Laughing.
Drew's in a bloodthirsty rage.
We will do an immediate reaction, and I might be crying tears when we start that live because it's going to be perfect.
Oh man! Well, I can't
I
wait.
can see it. I can see it.
I'm gonna have to,
Man.
I'm gonna have to watch it late, man. By the time it start, I'll be going to work, so I have to watch it when I get off.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have it on my phone or on my iPad, just in the car chilling.
Oh, you're gonna be good then. Yeah, you good. I'm gonna be around customers, and I ain't gonna be able to
Oh
watch
yeah,
none of it.
oh no, trust me, I understand. And as soon I'm gonna worry about when it's over because when King of Queen finished, we did a live reaction right afterwards. So we're definitely gonna be pulling up for that. But yeah, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, um, just before we go, uh,
Hey, real quick, I know we
go
was
ahead.
asking who can help within the story, with the Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. I
Mm,
found our piece,
who?
L.A. Knight.
LA Knight.
Mm,
Yep, he's the only one. He's the only option open. He's the only one that got a beef with AJ. But even though it's not a storyline beef, but it's still a nice
Right.
turnaround beef. It's still good
Yeah,
enough.
his yeah, because his main priority right now is going to be LA Knight and Logan Paul at SummerSlam
and so give Logan Paul. I mean, give LA Knight something else to do, like one more match with AJ Styles.
for Money in the Bank, a Money in the Bank qualifying match probably.
mm,
I could definitely see that, and I can actually see Logan Paul screwing LA Knight out of that match so AJ can win. And
right, right, okay.
if AJ faces Cody Rhodes one more time, he will. Cody will have to drop that title
Mm.
because Drew and Seth faced twice. Third time, Drew won. You might get them twice. You're not gonna get them three times in a row.
mm.
So that's what I believe on that. But LA Knight, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that I. You know what? There might
He's
be.
the
I
only
will.
fair
Let me say
option to
this.
come in and splash up.
I will say this because LA may feel a way about that bogus retirement.
Right. And
Yep,
that was
So
that
that
was
exactly. That's what
that
I'm
was
trying to tell you.
that
He's
was
the
put
only
there.
common denominator.
I get
That was
okay.
put there for
That,
it was put there for a reason. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So that definitely does make sense. I can definitely see that. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Good,
I can see
good
that.
call, good call.
I can punch that in. I can go at LA Knight as an ally. All right, recap because I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, take him to daycare.
Yes, sir.
Um, main event has Bianca Belair, Jay Cargill. Willie and I has Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. Intercontinental champion, we all agree it will be Chad Gable to win. We all agree that Bailey will be dragged around the ring and around Scotland, but she will eventually win that match. We all believe that Cody Rhodes is not going to say I quit some way, shape, or form. AJ will, and for different reasons, we all believe that Damian Priest is going to win this match. So our picks are locked in, and oh yeah, I forget every time I got to put this disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, these are just picks. These are our predictions. This is just for fun. We're not expert gamblers or bettors. If you want to get actual betting advice, please contact your local broker, or you're dealing with some actually gambling issues, please go seek some type of medical help because we're all thinking about you. We all want the best for you. So I forget every time we do predictions, I got to put that out there because of DraftKings and other places that do best. They're gonna be like, Wally, main event, Chris J said this and this happened. Hey, that's y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We are just chilling. We are true wrestling fans. We're
Hey,
having fun
look,
with this.
I might be
Yeah.
calling them, but I ain't betting money on none of this.
Yeah, I'm not, but not yet. But I will say this. Um, Whenever I take care of a couple things in my personal life, and I could stash like a nice bag to the side, we will give. I'm gonna get all the predictions from DraftKings, and we're going to go through them one by one, and we're going to make a prediction. We're not going to make any official bets. You guys are more welcome to do that on free time talking to the audience and you guys as well. But we'll do that later on down the road. I want to make sure something in my personal life is taken care of, and we'll get started on that as well.
Cool.
All right. Brothers, any final words? You want to shout out your pages?
Yeah, you can excuse me. Subscribe to Main Event Fro. You know, we go live at least 3 times a week. We cover Monday Night Raw review, Tuesday night NXT, Friday night SmackDown. And also Monday mornings in between 10 a.m. 12 p.m. we will be having wrestling conversations on what happened throughout the week. So hit the subscribe button, support the channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wally, any shout outs, any last words, my guy?
Can't shout out my channel right now because my computer is broke, so I'm gonna have to wait until I get back a new one, sadly. But as far as for the show, hey, don't be surprised if my guesses are correct now, because I'm telling you right now, I've been calling it like butter.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But like I said, sorry that we didn't do this yesterday. Important phone call popped up, and I had to. You already know I gotta take care. I gotta take care of the important things. Like, but we made sure we did this. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a Wrestling Wednesday channel, so we will go live. Well, I will go live from that when the day comes. But I do have a wrestling channel, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But we finna get out of here, man. I got to get some sleep in. Thank you guys for pulling up. Wally, main event. Appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah,
But this is the
appreciate
No problem, no problem.
For
BCSI
sure.
show. My host, Crystal J. We're gonna be out. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, man.
Extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial.